Hi Aquarius, welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. My name's Christina and I'm a Swedish Australian psychic, medium, healer and artist living in southern Sweden. So before I continue, I need to ask for your help. For the third time in a row, for the third week in a row, Spirit has given me a portrait of a child. This time it's a girl. Her name was Lisa. She was 9 years old when she passed, and she passed near her birthday. She was a Leo, and this Leo girl came from Holland. She loved birds, she told me, and she also showed me pictures of Alps, snow-capped Alps. So that makes sense. And somewhere in the northern hemisphere, I don't know if you have Alps in Northern America, you have high mountains for sure. But or else she was in Switzerland or Austria or something like that in the summertime when she passed. If you have any idea who the family of this girl is, please pass my email address on to them or get in contact yourself via my email, and I will be so happy to draw them a proper portrait and even send along some messages that Lisa would like them to hear. Thank you. Now let's see, Aquarius, what does Spirit want you to know this week? Spirit. Okay. So I'll cut the deck and then I'll tell you about the card that I shuffled forward. It's a angel tarot card made by Doreen Virtue, and they were a gift to me from my spiritual daughter Rebecca. Now this card isn't that much fun. It's called 5 in Fire, and they talk about accomplishing or finishing goals, and even besvarande detaljer. Translation in front of the camera is not good. Difficult details and conflict with others. So I hope it's going to give you, the reading is going to give you some clarity in that situation. Possibly you know already what it's all about. Here is the 4 of Swords coming up in the reverse. So this is often very heavy feelings, anxiety and depression, but it's about to turn around. So the tarot deck that I work with, oh, this is interesting. First card on the table, 5 of Staves, which of course is like 5 of Fire, but it comes up in the reverse. So the reading's about that, and the Spirit wants me to let you know that it's about to pass, and that's why this anxiety card as well is in the reverse. So let's see what it's all about. Dear Aquarius, did I say that I work with the Goddess Tarot? They're made by American artist Chris Waldher, and the whole major arcana is made up of different goddesses from different cultures and different time periods. So they're quite magic. I find them magic to work with. So let's see. Who is the person concerned? We have a young woman here who is a Princess of Staves, Swords. So she's absolutely an Aquarian, and she's 26 years or younger. It's the same card for children, but no readings are made for children. So she's a woman in her 20s. She's very much of a magician, they say. So she's an energy worker. And often I give as an example of an energy worker is a person who can step into a room where the ambience is a bit low, but when they've been there for a few minutes, it's risen, and things become a lot lighter in the room. So beside her comes the Princess of Cups. So I understand then that this is another part of her personality, and she's in every sense of the word a true healer. But even healers and psychics and mediums, we all have tough problems. We don't go through life without having to be confronted by tough things as well. Often it can be quite the opposite, that we often have tougher times than many others. Doesn't have to be that way, but often it is. You have an unbelievable intuition, dear Aquarius. And again, we get a confirmation of heavy feelings that are leaving you, and you can look forward to things that are a lot easier. You've been through a big transformation. This is the Death card in the classical tarot. And yeah, transformations are often a bit painful, and but I think it's done. You've passed your what do you call it? You've come past your problems that you had to deal with, and but I don't see what the problems were. They could be financial, I think. Yeah, you're a student, so that's often a difficult lifestyle when you have to focus for at least a working week on your studies, and at the same time you have to get by economically. So, but this difficult period is past now, and if it hasn't passed now today, it soon will be. So you can start to relax, and they even say here, it's time. I wonder if maybe you have a small business on the side, and maybe it's taken money to build it up, and it hasn't started to give return yet. I think that's what they want you to know, that there are customers and there's business on the way. So, yeah. Yeah. You create a lot of love when you work. So I wondered, possibly you work with healing or some form of therapy, I think, which is great. We need you. That's what the tarot had to say. And we saw here, yeah, the five of fire comes up in the present here, but it was the first card up in your reading, and it was in the reverse. And so are the heavy duty feelings that came along with this transformation, and I think it had a lot to do with your business. This is the Goddess Guidance Oracle. It's a present from my soul sister Julia, and they're great. It popped out straight away. Irene, peace. There's no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. Wonderful. That's a nice confirmation, huh? And these two, a yogic path, are terrific. They have deities and yoga and chakras and things. Do I dare? Kapha. I say, do I dare, because I saw that it was a big bunch, but I think Kapha is the one that we want to look at. Kapha is one of the 3 doshas of Ayurveda. And normally you would be a Vata, dear Aquarius, but we are a mixture, and Kapha wants to tell you something. The earthy dosha, grounding, nurturing, and heavy. You're grounded into Earth's energy and carry its subtle calmness which makes others naturally gravitate toward you. Well, here we have the Magician as well. You bring peace. Yes, you got the peace card. You bring peace, understanding, and comfort to your community, another shoulder anyone can lean on. You embody Earth's wisdom and are anchored to her vast life force. You may have created a life or are envisioning one that will bring you great contentment and stability. A true home surrounded by people you love. You do not need to search for more. The deepest peace you will find is where you are. Just remember never to become too attached to anything, as all is temporary. Such wonderful words of wisdom from Sahara Rose. All the best of luck, Aquarius, and don't forget to breathe. Bye.